Will kick it off today. Here we go. Game is underway. John Mahler up kicking the ball to the Rutgers return man Jones from his goal line. Right and one back behind the quarterback, Ryan Cubitt. He backpedals the throw. Jim Davis in pursuit. Hokies are going to get him. It's going to be a big sack of the Rutgers quarterback all the way back on the 45-yard line. Nathaniel Avivi from one side and J.D. Jim Davis from the other. The holder with 42. First down and goal to go. There's the toss to Lee, racing left, tries to get outside, does so easily, and into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tech on the run for Suggs. 2nd and 10 from the 18. Out of the I formation, he looks to throw again, and here comes Crawford on a blitz, and down goes the quarterback. Michael Crawford got a big-time head start, and down went the quarterback. The backs are in the I, and the wide side of the football field is to the right. Here's a quick throw from Randall to Wilford on the 15-yard line, sprinting the 10 to the 5, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tech, I believe. Yes, sirree. A delayed call, but it's another throw and catch, and this time it goes for a touchdown.
16 yards to Ernest Wilford. Little quick throw after the flat.
Scrimmage. Out of the I formation. First down option play to the left side. Randall pitching it with the left hand to Suggs. Crosses the 45 and 50. Ahead of the Rutgers 45, and he's out of bounds. On first down and 10 for Tech on the Rutgers 42. Here's another option play to the left. Same play. Randall pitching it. Left hand Suggs. 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown Tech. My, oh my, Lee Suggs went tiptoeing down the sidelines. His second touchdown of the game, and the Hokies extend their lead over Rutgers. Over here. There is face on in motion to the right. Cubitt drops the throw. Good protection. Looking, throwing. It is picked off by the freshman Williams, and he runs it back to the 10 and gets knocked down. Oh, Cubitt had all day to throw, and he fired in a quick slant, and the true freshman Jimmy Williams comes up with his first career pick. Hokies on their own 14-yard line. Randall, a quick throw. It's a screen pass on the left side to Wilford. Has Davis in front of him. Ernest racing down the sidelines. Has the first down across the 30. They're going to get him out of bounds on about the 35-yard line, but that's a great... And they're going to their backup Nunes. Here's a handoff to Kevin Jones of Tech. Running the left, stops and reverses field. At his own 40, runs back to the right, down to the 50, KJ to the 40, making a brilliant move at the 30, reverses field again at the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and he will score. One of the greatest runs ever on this field. Kevin Jones started left on his own 40-yard line. The Scarlet Knights roll over him. He reversed field and came all the way back to the right sideline. Ran across the midfield area to the Rutgers 30, and then cut it back again against the grain and took it for the touchdown. Ball on the 10. Here's a toss to Lee Suggs. Little sweep to the left side and lead to the 20, 25 and 30. Cuts back at the 35, ahead of the 40, and he gets knocked out of bounds on the 43. Rutgers, ball is on the left hash mark. They go out of the shotgun now. Pismuka sends it back to Cubitt. They're trying to set up a screen. Hokies read it well, and Lawless has the quarterback and throws him down. Got him around the ankle. It is another sack, and Jason Lawless made the play. No backs again. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Cubitt to throw. Cubitt under a rush, and he goes down. That's a sack back on the 25-yard line. Credit that to Lewis, the freshman. There's the quarterback taking the snap, and there's the Hokies to get him. They're going to throw him down. He was going to try to fake him and throw it into the end zone, but McKee was racing up the middle, and he knocks down the quarterback. As Mike mentioned, a 17-play drive there by the Knights. Here's a toss to Kevin Jones on 3rd and short, running around the left side, 20, 30. Open field running at the 40. Makes a man miss there. Crosses the 50, and ahead of the Rutgers 47-yard line. To the Tech 42. And Cubitt backpedals. Here's a blitz. He throws, and it's going to be intercepted by a diving Hokie cornerback, Vincent Fuller.
Boy, that's a great play by Vinny Fuller. He was
26-yard line, 8:03 to go. Here's a toss to Lee Suggs, running to the right side. Tries to turn the corner and does. 20, 30, 35. Right sideline, accelerates across the 40. Down to the 50. Still going at the Rutgers 45. They're ganging up on him there, and he's down to the 40. My goodness. And now late penalty markers fly in as Sean Witten got 10. 3rd down and 10. Shotgun snap. Quarterback Cubitt in the pocket. Cubitt under a rush. He's going to go down. It's another sack. That time it was Jason Lawless to get him. And the penalty marker throw. Punters in the back of the end zone. Mike Barr. He takes the snap. Hokies have the return set up. Another great punt by the Lynchburg native. D'Angelo Hall of Tech on his own 50-yard line. Runs it back to the 40, sprinting left side of the 30. D'Angelo has one man to beat. He's at the 20, at the 10, to the 5, into the end zone. He goes with a stretch out arm. Touchdown, Tech. It's a 50-yard punt return for a touchdown.
Wow. D'Angelo Hall. He's been waiting. He timed that one perfectly, Bill. He had a full head of steam going. He picked up some great blocks. Dodged the last man to beat, stretched, and got the ball over the pylon.
Used to seeing out of this team, particularly against Rutgers. Quarterback Hubert back to throw. Heavy rush, going to go down. It's going to be another sack. This time Sandage got him, delivering a right-hand belly blow with a club right to the midsection. Quarterback goes down. He'll be punting.
The State University of New Jersey going to Blacksburg for homecoming, and the Untouchables were pretty much just that. Kevin Jones. Oh, Kevin Jones.
I don't like what I see over there. I'm coming over here.
I think we hit Jones already.
He hit the circle button on the PlayStation move.
Wow.
Kevin Jones and Lee Suggs went for a $197. Vatech rolls 35-14 over Rutgers.
The third-ranked Hokies would amass nearly 500 yards on offense this afternoon, more than enough to pull away from the visiting Knights. So Tech wins their homecoming, beating Rutgers 35-14. For Virginia Tech Sports Today, I'm Larry Bazzani.